Hey YouTube fam, I hope you all are doing well. Today I'm here to discuss about an interesting topic which actually helped me in saving a lot of money, which is fuel-based credit cards. So we'll be talking what these are these suitable for you, and which all credit cards are there, which one can go for. Till few months back, whenever I used to go to a fuel pump with my friend, I used to see that he always used to bring out his black credit card to get the filling done. Actually, that was a SBI BPCL credit card. That was a co-branded credit card in the market. So once I asked him that why is he getting the fuel done from this credit card all the times, his simple answer was that he I save money on it, and that too as huge as 3.25 rupee on every 100 rupee of fuel. Now, if we say in percentage terms, that is 3.25% cashback which he was getting. I initially thought that he was just kidding, but when I researched about it, it seemed one of the biggest value proposition for at least some people or a niche who actually spend money on getting their vehicles refueled on a regular cadence. Now, it could depend on one's spending habits at how much they spend. That's the amount which will directly affect the amount of cashback which you'll be getting eventually. Because cashback they ranges from 3.25% to as high as 7.5%, and that too, these offerings are through different banks and through different fuel companies, be it IOCL, HPCL, BPCL in the market. So in this video, I'll be just showing you, or I'll be just telling you a very brief idea that how you can also save money, what all credit cards are available, and also if you should go for it or not, because that's a major question. Reason being, there are certain fees which are attached to these credit cards, and you definitely don't want to get into losses or into negative balances, right? So first of all, let's just understand why are these discounts available in the market, because first time I heard it, I thought it's some kind of joke which my friend was telling to me, but no. Actually, this is a business setup between the fuel companies and the banks. So for fuel companies, they get the customer loyalty, because every time if one needs to get a refueling done, basis the cashback she'll be getting, the first brand on their mind will be that brand for whose credit card they are having right now. So that is one part for the fuel companies, whereas for the credit card processors or the banks, they get the billings done on their network, as in huge the statement balance or huge the expenditure, the more business they incur, and eventually they earn more by those transaction values. So that's a legit business between these two different organizations, that is the fuel companies and the credit card processors, and based on that, they give you discounts every time you get your vehicle refueled. Now, uh, the last question and the major question is, who all should go for it, whether it is suitable for me or not, because that's the first thing which came to my mind. Reason being, every time I heard of a credit card, I see a fees attached to it, be it be a nominal fee of 250 rupees, 500 rupee, or be it be 5000 rupees. That is something. So first thing which I did personally was to calculate how much I spend on a monthly basis to get my vehicles refueled, so that I can make a decision whether I should be going ahead with it or not. And I found something interesting, that there are credit cards who can give you complete fee waiver if you spend 30,000 per annum in a year. Now that 30,000 not necessarily to be done on credit cards for the fuels only, but it could be for other expenditures as well. So if we break it down, that you spend 2,500 per month on fuel, you can still go for this card, because you'll be saving around 2 to 3% of it, which means you can end up saving somewhere around, I'll say 600 per month, and then on an annum or in a year it will be around 7,000 to 8,000, which is not less. The smaller amount it might seem, but again, basis the spend, it's something which you're getting at that too free of cost. By what? Just by getting your fuel done through one credit card of yours which is in your pocket, and which will give you another benefits as well. Means spending limits are there, you can get you can use those credit cards on other e-commerce platforms, because there are certain platforms which give you 10%, 20% on the cart value. That too, again, the over and above benefits you are getting, right? So That is something basis which you can just decide whether you can go for a card or not. In our upcoming videos, we'll be discussing what are different credit cards which are available in the market, who give you benefits basis the refueling done on different petrol pumps or the fuel companies, and what are the exact terms and conditions out there, what are the fees involved, what are multiple terms and conditions involved, and whether which card is best suited to you basis the place you live and the kind of fuel you get. Reason being, there are certain pumps which give you XP95 kind of fuels, and you have to see whether those kind of petrol pumps have a co-branded card in the market or not. So that is something which will definitely help you in our upcoming videos. So stay tuned with the channel. Till then, do like our video, subscribe our channel, and do comment if you have any queries related to the things which we discussed. And in our upcoming videos, definitely we are going to discuss about the cards. And if you have any particular card in the market for refueling, and you want us to make a video on that, just comment that, and the next thing which we'll be doing will be that, right? So stay tuned, stay safe, bye bye.